Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? We are back here on the World of Otium, and we are starting up a new province. We have people working on it for a week now. I've been a little bit behind, unfortunately. Poor me. Having some internet issues now. Got the computer all up and running, doing some really good things here. But we are at our new nether portal, and we've got some ideas. So let me hop through there to the other side. We'll take a look at what people have been starting and working with, and then we'll talk about what we're going to be doing here on our first build at this province. This province is Nordic based, and we plan on running it through the end of the year. So hopefully we'll have some fun here. So let me jump through, and I will be back with you here in just a bit. All right, everyone, how are you doing? Back, we are over here in our new province, and we have a creeper stalking our house here. So we are actually out here on a snow plains. Let me make sure this creeper is done for. Yep, I think we're good. Yep, dead creeper. We are over here in the new province, and this is a snow plains biome, and we are doing a Nordic build. The portal is right over there, but I wanted to walk up here and just show you some of the things that have already started to come together here. We've got a bunch of people that have been working quite a bit on this. Got some really cool builds on this going. Really some cool stuff. Got some ideas. Gonna work with a couple of people. Big build there by BrownieBits. This was by CraftingMantis, and Wallace has been down here, our resident building machine, knocking out some houses. So this is a real a big area. And one of the things we decided on this one is we wanted to be able to sprawl out a little bit. Get out in and amongst, not right on top of each other necessarily. So let's take a look at where things are at so you guys can get a perspective. The portal is right here. And this may actually move. But we are going to be putting down our first build out here in this plains area. And I have some ideas on this one, and we're going to be building a sort of a Nordic house. And it's not going to be a turf house. So this is what Wallace has been building, are what called turf houses, where they've got all the grass on the top of it. Ours is going to be a little bit different, and I'm actually going to try something really, really weird with this. I'm going to build it backwards. I actually have got most of the materials here, I think. Oh, I'll give my axe back. That I think I'm going to need. And I'm going to build it by doing the interior first and then building the house around it, because I was doing a little bit of reading, and one of the key important things about a lot of the Nordic style builds and so forth is that there's certain things about the house and how it's put together that were really important to the family and that and along those lines. So I want to kind of build like I said, from the outside in, or sorry, from the inside out. I want to build up our the inside of this first, and then build the frame up around it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming here, get some extra blocks laid in here. I probably need to pull out my bed and all the other good stuff that goes with it. And remember that I gotta light some stuff up, and we're gonna have some interesting. We're gonna do some fun lighting, and we're definitely gonna get into some custom trees within this province. I think I've got a great tree design that I want to work out and get into place. So definitely something that I'm looking forward to putting down and getting some of this stuff built up. So let me do some terraforming here, get some of this stuff laid out, getting some of these hills knocked down, that kind of thing. And then I'll be back with you when we start talking about what we're going to do on the build. Not sure if we're going to get through all of it in one go, one episode. I don't think we are, but we're going to see what we can do with it. So I will be back with you here in just a bit. All right, everyone. So I've got this all flattened down here. Well, hopefully I got it flat enough. If not, I got some more grass over here, and we'll probably may have to flatten this out over here a little bit is what I'm thinking. But we are ready to do some building. I want to show you something I found out just a second ago. It was really kind of cool. Snow, right? It was snowing out here, so it dropped on here, and it also dropped on here. But here's what's really cool about it: it stays. When you open the shulker box, the snow stays. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to be building ourselves a house, basically, is what we're going to be building. And we, what we want to do is, I'm first just clearing a bunch of snow because I got to do some digging. And this is going to be the easiest way to do it, I think. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this backwards. Instead of what would normally be building the outside of the house, I'm actually going to build the inside of the house first, and then build the house up and around it, which sounds kind of weird, but there's certain things inside of one of these Nordic-like houses that it's really kind of important that certain things are always included in the build itself, and the inside of the building. So I wanted to make sure that I got those. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just start right here, and we're going to get the floor laid in here. So this is the first section that I want to do, which is right here. And what we're going to put in this is we're going to do wood planks for the floor of the house that we're doing. And then we're going to do some, believe it or not, we're going to do some interior decorating. Because there's certain, like I said, certain things that I want to have in certain areas. And I want to make sure that they get in place and then build the house around them so that it's more about the interior than the exterior. At least that's the idea. We'll see how this works. I have no idea. All right, so we get some spruce here. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to put up some things right here. All right. And then, all right, so what we want is we want to have, yeah, I want to do it this way. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay, so these are going to be chairs, right? And then we're going to have, a table, like right here. And I'm sort of doing this off the cuff, so oops. So have to bear with me here a little bit. And boom, boom, boom. All right, and then we're gonna have another set of chairs here, here, here. Yeah, and. All right, so this is going to be the dining area for this family house, and it is going to be a family house, and I think that works. So yeah, because then put the wall right here, we still walk all the way around it, and I'm okay with this being, because we're going to go out in this direction, I think. Yeah. With some more of the flooring. There we go. Like that. All right. So that's going to be that. We're going to have our outside wall here, and this is going to be the outside wall of it. And then let's see here. All right, so let's see, what else do we need here? We need to get, well, one of the things that we definitely need to do, and of course, unprepared nerd. Not having a complete day with this. I have my orange box. There we go. Orange shulker, which is my lighting box. And let's just throw up a bunch of torches on around here. They'll probably all come down here. But they'll keep anything from hopefully blowing up our area for right now. All right. So that's going to be our main table. And what I want is, let's see what this looks like. Let's see. All right. So I'm thinking plate. Does that work? Let's see what that looks like. Let's do it for all of them here. Boom, boom, and of course I'm one short. And let's go. Yeah. But you don't walk on a table. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Kind of liking that. And then I'm gonna go and I'll go get some pots, or the flower pots for glasses. We'll put out over here. You know, I might move this back one too. Thinking of moving this and move this whole thing and put in a half slab down the middle here, so the table's got a spot in the middle where we can put down some fruit and bowls. I was thinking maybe go getting like a I don't know, maybe something and putting some 4 item frames on it with chickens, cooked chickens, and they represent food there, but maybe. Okay, so this is going to be the we'll come back in and get some of this, probably redo some of this with a little more detail and so forth. But what we want to do is, one of the things that we want is, so okay, I'm going to come in here, and this is going to be a kitchen area. So, and this is really one of the important things within any of these homes. And I, of course, need to pull out one more. All right, get our gray box out, which is our rock box, because that's what we're going to need next. All right, so what we want is we want there's StinaRose getting on. This is going to be our kitchen area. All right, sorry about that. We had I had a phone call pop in there. Just trying to get some things done. So we are going to be doing our kitchen area here. And let me get some things laid in here. I think I need to make this a little bit deeper and get a few more pieces of this put into place here, and I will be ghost block. Back with you here in a minute once I get in the outsides and get in the fireplace and the stove area that we need to put in here. And then we'll talk about why I wanted to do this first, because this is really one of the important things. So let me go and get that laid into place, and I'll be right back here in a bit. Hello, welcome back. We are finishing up a little bit of a side project I needed to go and do, and we are just going to lay down one layer here. I don't think I've shown this on camera before. This is our color sorting area, and I'm in the process of getting in a sheep farm before we go back and look at. Did quite a bit of work on that. Got sidetracked. Decided that instead of sleeping at the computer, I'd actually go into bed. So this is actually the next day, and I'm gonna take a quick look at. Go back over to our the Nordic province that we've got, which I believe is pronounced. We've got a name for it. We've got a banner for it. I believe the name of it is called Sneinfeld, which means snowfall. And if you really want to know how it's correctly pronounced, go hop over to Ice Queen. Since it's sort of more along her lines, she'll pronounce it correctly. But this is our color area. I'm building ourselves a color, sort of a sheep farm down here for our wool. And this has been slowly in the process of a couple of provinces. But this is basically where we're collecting all of our dyes, colored materials, wool, glass, concrete, terracotta, the dyes itself, plant material, and so forth like that. Just a little bit further away from our village, and I've seen it. I'm sure you guys have seen a few times. Let's go back over to the new province here real quick. Take a look at what we've done. It's relatively close, so that those of you that download our, I'll give you a quick flyover. That download our world, our snapshot, the downloads that we do between our provinces. This is our spawn area, and the new province is right over here. It's relatively close to Enderwood, as well as our village, which is below the farm there. So this is the banner that we've got picked out as well for our Nordic style province, and we're going to come in at night, of course. It's nice and dangerous. And I think we've got a bed over here, but this is what we've got worked on over here. And oh man, this is going to be interesting. Didn't make it. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper. Okay. Oh, zombie. Ow, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Alright. So this is what we've got, as well as a bunch of mobs. And like I said, I've kind of worked on... Oh, wow. That's a lot. So we're going to be... That's a lot of creepers. Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wow. Okay, so this is what we've got here. We've got our table. I got some plates and glasses. Got ourselves a little loft built up here as well. Got our bedroom up in here. We're going to add a little bit more to this, but this is the basics of it. And the secondary fireplace. So kind of just the right height so you can see the smoke coming up from below. I'll probably put something, sort of another little similar hearth down here. But this is going to be basically the interior of our house here. I extended this over a little bit as well. And our entrance is going to be right over here. Yeah, I don't need no creepers blowing up my stuff. So, that is what I've got time for today. We're going to take care of this creeper real quick. And get him out of our way. We're going to work on our next one here. Get the outside of this house built. Now that I got the layout of the interior, kind of laid out where the floors are all going to be at and so forth as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to leave me comments or follow up on what's going on, go ahead and either hit the comment down below or hit me up on Twitter at @WanderingNerd. Hopefully you liked the video. Go ahead and show that support by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. So that is what we've got for today. I will be back with you here, hopefully second video in this next week here, trying to get myself caught up from our unfortunate handful of events that have happened, both our computer dying and the internet connection problems. But I want to get back on pace to getting one video out a week here. So Love to hear your feedback. So until next time, this is a Wandering Nerd.